Hi, happy Friday. It's me, Alex, and we're at the ballpark. I waited too long. We got here a little bit before 5, and now it's about quarter after, 20 after, and now it's starting to fill up with people arriving for warm-ups before the games start at 6. So I'm feeling awkward now that there's more people and activity in the parking lot. But my pimple and I are going to do a weekend reading vlog. So yeah, it's cloudy and gray and a little windy. But I'm gonna go sit outside now. The kids are on back-to-back fields. Like there's one field here up top and then like empty space and then another field behind it. And so they're each playing on one field. And yeah, so I'll be walking back and forth to watch them both because Owen is back to playing. He hasn't technically been cleared by the doctor. On Tuesday we go and he gets an x-ray. But when we went a few weeks ago, she had pretty much said that with breaks like his, because it's just here like going down and it doesn't affect like the joint or anything, if he's not in pain, he's good to go. And so yeah, he started playing again this week. So yeah, I gotta pull double duty. The same thing happened on Wednesday. Basically sat at the bleachers in one field and kept like turning around to watch the other field. So we make it work. But yeah, I'm gonna go out there now before the games start, find somewhere to hang out, and I will show you the book I started today. Because I started another book today. I have like at least 4 or 5 books in progress. I'm in that kind of mood. So, okay, let's go. Before I head down, let me show you my new bag. How cool is that? Ice packs, charger for my phone, hat, bucket hat for extra sunny days, first aid kit, 2 books, sweater, sunscreen, bug spray, seltzer. There he is. Change of plans. It is starting to rain and I am not about to get my books wet reading outside, so I'm just bringing them back into the car. Good morning. It's... Do you hear my washing machine? I'm washing some towels and my washer doesn't sound like it can take it. That's gonna be the next big expense we have to deal with. Homeownership, yay! Anyway, it's just after 7 on Saturday morning. I kind of got good sleep. I slept from 11 to 5, which is progress, but I'm tired. So it ended up pouring at the games last night. One umpire thought he heard lightning, so he delayed the game, and then they started back up in the pouring rain because they have to wait like half an hour. If they don't hear any more thunder, they could start playing again. There was no thunder in the first place. There was like a car going by. I don't know. But then by the time they started playing again, it was pouring rain. So they got the other team ended up tying it up because Oliver's team was winning. The other team tied it, and then the umpire called the game and was like, oh, it's getting too muddy now. So that sucked. Now this morning we have Muddy Fields and his travel team, the City Angels, have games in New Haven. Owen's got travel team tryouts, then rec team pictures, then travel team like meet up so that they can like team taxi down to the games in Bridgeport. I have a couple of things to do today also. There's a homeschool tag sale, and there is a teacher's open house at the New Haven Reads Book Bank that I was planning to check out, so it just, Owen's schedule getting added to for this weekend makes everything a little bit harder. And then of course I'm also in running around town in New Haven going to try and stop in to see some of Oliver's games. So I'm going to be on the move all morning. And then Owen has games at 4 and 6 in Bridgeport. So it's going to be a busy day. Yeah. Time for coffee. I am like dying of heat. I've been running back and forth between ballparks. I checked out the homeschool tag sale. There was really nothing our age. There was like young, grammar, elementary, and then like older high school. So that was a bust. But I just got, I think my count was 48 amazing books for free at the New Haven Reads Book Bank teacher open house. So maybe tomorrow I'll get a chance to share my haul. Yeah, homeschool Christmas, basically. Now, heading home to meet up with Nate and Oliver, and then we drive to Owen's baseball games. It is hot. This is my stack pile hoard of books that I just got all for free at the New Haven Reads Community Book Bank teacher open house. They include homeschool teachers, and I appreciate it. So the 10-minute clip I just filmed, I will go ahead and make that a separate book haul video.
We like this speed, so do the kids. Coming from the people in the shade. Drinking water.
He or she.
A red-tailed hawk?
I think it's a red-shouldered hawk.
It's a wet-tailed hawk now.
It's a wet-tailed hawk. Hardy har. Daddy got jokes. Okay, hi. Time to wrap this up. I did not get nearly as much reading done as I wanted to. I only got the introduction and like half of the first chapter read in Soul City. That is a nonfiction book discussing the attempt to establish a it was government funded town for like Black enterprise, so that Black people after the civil rights movement in the late 60s. So the man, McKissick is his name, I forgot his first name. He was a civil rights leader in the 60s. And then I believe it was 1969, he worked with Nixon and got government funding to set up a town in rural North Carolina, the goal of which would be that the Black community would be self-sustaining economically, and they would bring industry and manufacturing and just have a professional city. And so I think I know what we will read, if I ever actually get to sit down and open the book, is the pressure against them, how they had so much to prove, and there's not a happy ending. I believe they actually end up building a prison on the site where Soul City was supposed to be, as a big FU to the project goals. So I'm really liking the way that's written. I actually started it on audiobook driving to a friend's house on Friday, and then only was able to read a few extra pages, and went back through and like kind of underlined some things that I had listened to, and then like made only like a page or two more progress from there. So that stunk. I really wanted to get rolling on that book. My kids are so loud. And then Sunday we did run some errands, Home Depot, food shopping at Aldi, and then just had like a super lazy afternoon. Watched some episodes of Clone Wars while we ate lunch with the kids. I just kind of parked it on the couch and watched sports, and I got some good reading done in The Island of Missing Trees. So I am enjoying that one. The writing is beautiful. The tree as a point of view is so well done. I like that we're able to get a history of the island of Cyprus from the tree's perspective. Pretty slow. It's not a plotty book at all. It's definitely very character focused and this family focus. It jumps back and forth between the parents meeting in the 70s, I think, and then the 2010s with their teenage daughter being the focus. So enjoying that one. I got this library book. I had made it halfway through, so I just stuck the bookmark in. I made it halfway through as an ebook on my phone and just was not enjoying reading in that format, so I kind of paused and waited for the library book to come in. So that did come in. I'm trying to decide now if I want to jump back in or just wait till I finish The Island of Missing Trees, which is probably the better idea. So I've got a lot of books in progress at the moment. But that was my weekend. Not quite reading vlog. And I will see you sometime. Bye.